What you think about the hires with the interview so far?
The interview. What interview, buddy?
With the Ravens staff, two of the Ravens staff, Christian, uh, and, uh, and a few more, and Brian Staley.
Well, I like that they're looking at a bunch of different guys for the job. What do you think?
I want, I want the Ravens staff. It seems it's the best.
Which one of those two guys? There's
I don't
one
know.
guy
Either
the
one.
li- the linebackers coach is like a 31-year-old guy who has zero track record, and the other guy is a guy who's been around for quite a long time, or quite a while, I should say. I forget their names, but um,
But see,
uh,
I want both of them.
yeah, why not? The do you ever watch the Green 19 podcast?
I want to be a lockdown.
Okay.
So they both going for the DC job. So which one you pick?
Out of the two Ravens guys, or out of any of them? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Taylor?
Oh, my stuff was on mute.
Oh, so when you say which one, are you talking about of all the candidates or the two Ravens guys?
The two Ravens guys, the two that went to the championship.
I think I want the DB coach. I'd prefer him. He does have a little more experience, you know, coaching. I think he's in his 40s. And this the linebackers coach is just a 31-year-old guy. Now he's going to be a good coach eventually, a defensive coordinator. But I don't know. I think we want to go young with new ideas, but I'm not sure about inexperience.
Now I want to tell you about. Do you think we need to trade for a receiver?
Ask that again.
Would you like to trade for a receiver?
No, I think we're okay at receiver.
Would you like to go get? Would you like to sign? Uh, what's his name? Geno Stone, the safety from the Ravens.
Um, it, I
25 years
don't know.
old. 25 years old.
Okay,
I think
I
he's like
don't.
100, 200 some pounds. He, if we throw in, if we can give him $8 million because he is a ball hawk, and we need ball hawks.
So it sounds like you would like to do that.
Because you think about it, he had 7 picks. He had the most picks as a safety, and he graded out well. And if we get the passing coordinator, if we get the passing coordinator from the Ravens, then it'd be even better. He can get Jair back to Pro Bowl level.
That sounds like a really good signing. If number one we can get him,
Should we
and
bring back Joe
number
Barry for linebacker coach?
no, he's done. He's gone outside. He's gone. You do, you people generally speaking in life don't take demotions very well. So to say, okay, you're fired as a defensive coordinator, but you can coach linebackers. Uh, I don't think he would be into that. And why would you want a guy on the staff that
And my headphones.
is
It's right there.
upset about
No,
losing his job?
right there, right there. Coach, you are right there on the chimney. I'm not getting on it until it gets closer. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm putting my headphones on. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me? And then you gotta subscribe with
Yes, I can hear
All right.
you.
Prime. So if you sign Geno Smith a 4-year deal, about what, $8 to $10 million in range, friendly deal, something like that, and then you go out and draft Tyler Nubik and Javon Bullaire from Georgia, because we know who does from Georgia Bulldogs. He is 5'11", 190 pounds, but he is very, very good. He's a tackling machine, and he's a ball hawk. That's 3 safeties. And then you got Anthony Johnson and bring back Savage. So that's 1. And you got Zane Anderson as a safety. So that's 1. So you got Geno, Anthony, Nubik, Belair, Savage. That is 6 safeties on the roster.
Well, how many do they typically keep? They don't keep 6. Do they?
It depends on rotations.
Well, sure, but don't they typically keep like 4 safeties?
Okay, you can put Anthony Johnson back on the practice squad.
Sure. I mean that sounds like a good plan. A lot of that hinges on whether or not you can sign that guy if you're going to have the cap room or stuff. We know that they're going to have to change. I'll do some more later. Um, we know they're going to have to restructure some of those big salaries, like Bakhtiari's contract and a couple others.
Oh, I forgot. We got to pay Jordan Love.
Yes, we got to pay Jordan too. So
should we wait just like they did? Should we wait just like they did Gary, or his contract will go higher and higher?
Well, that I'm not sure of. I remember I asked you in Higher Point of View about that, and I'm a bit torn on it. You could wait a little bit, but you're in the danger of that price going up and up and up and up and up. You know.
Not if Jordan Love. Not if we come to like, okay, we give him a Geno Smith deal. He's better than Geno Smith. He's better than Daniel Jones. So you give him a little more money, like $3 more million. Daniel Jones got 40. Give him 43. Give him the Jalen Hurts deal. You know how they did Jalen Hurts? Give him that type of deal. Okay. Well, all the other it would be good. $15 million, $16 million, $17 million first 3 years, and then only 20-something million the following year. That is a deal. That is a steal.
That would be. I don't think Love's camp would go for that. I think he's worth more than that. But yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna kind of have to pay him this off season, or they're gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait, like you just said. What they did with Gary is kind of signed him in the middle of next season.
That's because we need to sign free agencies, man. We need to come up with a plan. I don't want to have Aaron Rodgers all over again. I don't want him getting paid big money, and we can't make it to the Super Bowl. If we give him a 5-year, $300 million deal, that's what he's projected to get. Nigga, you better take us to the Super Bowl. I don't.
Yeah.
It's no excuses. It's no
So
excuses.
yeah. So from that perspective, if you're thinking of it that way, Taylor, it's better to sign him this offseason before he plays next year and his price tag goes up further.
I'm telling you, if we don't win a Super Bowl next year and you making all that money, I don't want to hear it. No excuses. You got the
Well,
bag. We paying you like a hero.
we got we got a window that's open. We just have to be smart with our contracts, and we cannot go all in like they tried to do with Aaron Rodgers those last 2
We can go
years.
all in. We can't go all in. You want to know why? Go all in, draft and develop, just like you've been doing.
Yes, get back to that as your bread and butter, and
Save
you
money.
sign. Yes, you pay these players as you go. You don't sign them to these big contracts that balloon after a year or two. That's how you get in cap trouble.
Sign them up front.
Hmm.
Have
Yeah,
cash on hand.
and they're going to be able to get back to doing that in 2025. So we
This is
got
what we
one
should
more
do.
year of we have one more year of difficult cap
This is what we should do.
situation.
Restructure Aaron Jones contract. Restructure Kenny Clark's contract. Restructure Preston Smith contract. Restructure Jair's contract. Sign Keyshawn Nixon back for a good deal, like a $4 million deal. Sign AJ Dillon back for a $3 million deal. Sign if Rain don't want to take a $5 million deal, then he can go.
Hmm.
So sign Emmanuel Wilson back, and we
Yeah,
don't even need a running back. We don't need a running back in the draft. We can wait till 2025.
we could, but
And
if you get one that is off the charts,
no,
if you have the ability to get it,
ain't none of them. I mean, I like Jaden Wright, but he's in the. If he tests well, he might can go in the third round. If he tests a 4.3, I'll take him. 4.3.
So it's not a strong draft class for running backs. Is that what you're saying?
It's if we don't have an O line, we can't do snap. If we
That's
can't
true.
run block, it don't matter what running back you have.
I agree with you.
Everybody's not Aaron Jones.
I totally agree.
But it looks like Aaron Jones looks good, but it looks like he can't finish the job. I mean, when you have that 53-year order, if you get Christian McCaffrey an open lane like that, that's a touchdown. I think get Aaron Jones for another another off season, get his body right, and he should be ready to go. AJ Dillon, his fingers should be ready to go. Hello?
All right, nobody go.
TR.
Can you hear me?
Watch out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, so somebody switch the character to
Okay. So one thing to remember, if you're going to try to restructure all those deals, what you're doing is you're pushing all that money further into the future.
Bill, play
No, don't take too much though. You
But
know what I'm saying?
well, I agree, but players and their agents are not going to restructure unless they get something out of it. So you have to.
Oh yeah, you go get your money back. Restructure is not a pay cut. It's making you making more money.
Correct.
You're making more money, so it's no problem.
Yes, but you're pushing that payday further into the future, and you have to be careful. You have to be careful doing that because you don't want to be in a situation where in this year and next year.
You still have to sign your free agents. You still have
Yes.
to draft. You need money.
Yes.
And so,
I mean,
what we gonna do?
well, and we keep saying this. It's not the Packers have the money. It's just the cap from the NFL. They can't spend more than a
No, we got
certain amount.
we negative $2 million right now in negative cap.
Oh, in cap space, yes.
Yeah, in cap
But
space, yes.
But the Packers have the money, right?
We got billions of dollars. I'm not saying that. We got cash over cap probably. We got cash in hand, but we just can't use it. But I'm saying that as in cap wise, we negative $2 million. To June 1st.
Okay, why is Dom
June 1st, we probably can cut Bakhtiari, or Bakhtiari thinks he's 100%, or we can extend you. Make Walker into a Pro Bowler. Make Jack Tom into a Pro Bowler.
Yes.
I mean, he is an All-Pro, but they snubbed him.
They did.
Even though he shut down one of the best D-line and O-line, best D-line and edge rushers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
That's because he's a Packer and ain't no Aaron Rodgers. So that's why he ain't getting no love.
Well, especially on the line, those Pro Bowl, it's like if you make a Pro Bowl or an All-Pro, you're almost in automatically every year. And that's kind of wrong. It's kind of weird how that works, but you're right. I mean, they're going to get their love. Tom is going to get his love. I believe that.
So what about? The reason why I was telling you because I was studying the Senior Bowl about the running backs. I mean about the receivers and O-line. If I can get up on here and tell you what I have saw. The Senior Bowl practice.
In my text, I was kind of joking when I said stream now.
I know.
Because I know you're going to be watching. You're going to be watching film all the time. That's what you do.
Yeah, but I got a question, and this is the main focus. Would you trade back? I would trade that 25 pick, give it to the Chiefs or the Ravens, and add a second, so you can have 3 second rounds. 3 second rounds you can play with.
Sure. The question
smart.
you're going to... I agree with you, and I saw the one draft that you did trade back.
Trade back, and I got our players.
Yeah. I'm fine with that strategy. But then you have to ask yourself, do you want quantity or quality?
I don't care about nothing. I want dogs.
That's right. So I would even be fine with them trading up to get a guy. What about you?
Exactly.
I don't want to lose assets. I want to gain assets. When you got Tyler Nubin, everybody's in love with Cooper Regime. I mean, he's an Iowa guy, but I wouldn't trade up. I wouldn't give up my second round pick. I mean, if he's generational, but he also has weaknesses.
Sure. I suppose the answer to that question is how the board falls on draft day.
So he might be cheating.
But either way, trading back or trading up, I'm fine with. I trust what their vision is. Just like if you were doing the draft for us, I totally trust what you would do.
Now, if I see safeties going in the first round rapidly, then I trade up.
Yeah,
if I see everything coming down to me in my lane, if I see a guy that's a generational talent, I take him. But if I see that I have an opportunity to add more picks, so I can go back to back to back to back to back to back to back with my picks, I'll do that.
Sure, that's a good strategy. As they say, the more bites at the apple you get, the better chances you have.
Okay, look, we're gonna do a mock draft real quick.
Here's the thing about mock drafts, Taylor, and I mentioned it to you. I totally trust what you think because I simply don't know the college landscape like you do.
Well, so you be working your tail off so much, you don't have time.
Yeah, I'm always busy. But while you're starting that up, why don't you tell me of the guys that we have heard the Packers are interviewing for the DC, who's the guy you like the best out of all of them? Are you with us, Taylor? Are you with us, young man? I have to now entertain the masses watching this stream right now. I'm not entirely sure how to do that.
Hello?
Hello, you were gone for a little bit.
Man, it's tripping. I was texting some. Hello?
17 ping, bro.
Hello?
Oh,
Hi.
can you?
Can you? I can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you hear me? Okay. So we just lost.
Green Bay Packer American team. Hope we at least get 1 or 2 Super Bowls. It's scary how fixed the league has gotten. This is true because everybody wanted the Chiefs. We said, TR, didn't we say in the beginning, if the Chiefs go back to the Super Bowl, it's rigged, right?
Yes, especially now
And
with
they did.
this Taylor Swift thing, which we didn't know about at the beginning of the year. What the heck?
It's rigged.
So much money involved.
Detroit could have won. That game was perfect. That game wasn't rigged or nothing. None of that. That game was a good game. We the one got rigged. We got rigged.
Yeah, probably. It is entertainment. So Taylor is still with it. So AJ says, I knew it wouldn't have been the Ravens and 49ers like everyone thought. Vegas won huge money off the Ravens' loss. Yeah, it seems that way. That's for sure.
No, that game, Lamar, I don't know what happened. I looked at that game again. Lamar had a lane. Lamar had a lane so wide, he could have ran for like 50 yards, but he stayed in the pocket and took the strip sack. That game was Ravens just was not themselves at all. So it was paid. Cause that game Ravens wasn't even playing like themselves at all. At all.
And that's a little weird, isn't it?
Kyle Hamilton was not playing like a Pro Bowler. Roquan Smith was jumping outside, didn't play, hitting the wrong holes. Patrick Queen was hitting the wrong holes. The front seven was the only thing doing, but the secondary was trash. Trash.
Were they playing bad or were they completely out of position like this scheme was wrong?
I think the Ravens doubted the Niners. Doubted the Chiefs because they let Marquise Valdez Scantling wide open for some reason, and thought he was going to drop the ball, but guess what? He caught it.
Where you at?
That's what he
Yeah.
did.
Where you at?
Yeah, they kind of tore up the
He body
zone the
caught-
Ravens were playing. Yeah.
He body
That-
caught that ball. No, that was
Yeah.
a good time. That was a good time to be a zone. They played man in the last play.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah, it got
Look.
toasted. Number 10 got toasted.
I'm at 14.
Mhm.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah, that was
I think the Packers will do a transitional thing with win one Super Bowl with the superstar quarterback. No, I think they can win multiple Super Bowls with this quarterback.
hey, they could, but I kind of
But the league get harder and harder and harder.
Yeah.
They make it hard.
yeah.
And the minute
So
you playing, go ahead.
would you be happy with what AJ is saying there?
Heck yeah, that's 3 Super Bowls. That's 2 Super Bowls I watched in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I watched Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers get one. I wish I watched Brett get one.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I can say every generation I watched every generation that I had watched got a Super Bowl out.
Yeah, I was during the Favre Super Bowl. We were in Green Bay during that Super Bowl, so it was pretty fun to go out in the streets after.
Now you can't go out in the streets because they just shoot them up. Mm.
This is Green Bay, though. It's a little different there.
Let's focus on winning one first, though.
Yeah, let's win one. Let's win one. Let's just win one, and then take it from there.
Favor to us again. We just got to get the right DC in mind, and this offense is gonna be legit. We just need a DC. Get the right hire. It's over with for the league. I'm telling you. It's over with. I'm telling you.
So
everybody gonna get it.
So, would you be happy with Evero? Apparently, he's still in play. He's a potential, maybe.
But
would you like him?
But is his run defense gonna be good?
I don't know.
That's the problem.
I know you liked him for the last couple of years a lot.
I liked him because look what he did with the Panthers roster, but Evero ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, maybe.
He's going to stay in Carolina until next year. He's going to be a hot candidate next year, 2025.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Green Bay next year, man. I'm going to save my money up and I'm going to take a trip.
You should.
I want to see the I know it's going to cost a lot of money, but I want to see the draft.
Oh, 2025 draft?
Yeah. Yeah, if I can meet the players and tell them to come to Green Bay, do some recruiting on my own.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Tell them that you got the best quarterback in the league.
If you make it over there, I'll meet you there, bud.
I'm gonna see my mom. I don't think my mom loved the cold too.
Well, when's the draft? In April or May?
It's April.
Yeah, so it's not real cold in Wisconsin in April. It can be really nice. It can be really cold too, but
It's still happening. Look at the government.
We should go to the game at some point, Taylor. We should all go to the game. We should all meet up.
If you guys can get to a game,
the Packers coming out here next year. It's a SoFi.
That's right.
I can go to that game. I can go with a higher point of view, but you think you can be able to take a trip?
That might be hard for me to do, but that would be really cool to see you guys.
Hey AJ, you think you can take a trip to LA? If you could, we could all meet up with a higher point of view.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Cause I don't know.
I don't have any family in LA anymore. We used to have
Oh.
family who lived out there, but not anymore.
Are you talking
They
about
moved.
the one in New Irvine?
Irvine, yeah. Yeah, he moved, so
Yeah, you
I
had to
don't
live
ha-
out of there. It's probably too expensive.
yeah, yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. But
What?
yeah,
Oh,
I,
that's disrespectful.
I think you guys need to see a game in Green Bay though, because it's really different. It's special and it's unique.
True. How much they take? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the tickets from Cheesehead TV.
Oh, they do tickets for what?
For the game. I think like $75, 100.
In LA or I don't.
No, to like in Lambeau.
Oh,
No, I think
they
they do it. I think they sell tickets for just for Packers though, Packer fans.
yeah
Ticketmaster,
they
Ticketmaster. I
it
think.
it's not Ticketmaster. It's
No, it's not
something
Ticketmaster. It's something
else.
else.
But it's a ticket agency. Yes, you can get tickets for the games. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a super chat and ask Cheesehead TV and go back live.
Yeah.
Let's see how you get the tickets.
Yeah. A lot of people from Wisconsin know people who have season tickets. That's how they get,
I know
they
I
get
want
to
the
go to the
season. I
games.
want to get the season
It
pass.
goes by the highest rank. It doesn't go by the lowest rank.
Well, I guess the waiting list is like over 30 years.
True that. So you want to do
So,
it? So you want? So let's see. So you want to do a mock draft? Another one?
if you want to do it, I'll listen along, but
All
I
right.
don't think I'm going to know any of the players, Taylor. I'm
No,
just not going to know.
we're just doing positions. We're just doing positions.
Yeah, you can say
Yeah, like linebacker, corner, safety. We're gonna trade back.
sure. So when you do mock drafts, does it do a simulation of a draft and then it's like other teams take players
Yeah.
and then you have to
When,
pick from what's available?
yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Bears select Khalil. Let's see. Drake May to the Falcons. Cooper Regine to the Broncos. Let me tell you, another corner named Keon Mitchell. You know the guy that I drafted?
Okay.
He is so good in press, man. TR.
Yeah.
He shut down every receiver that he played against today. Every
I
receiver. It don't matter what receiver.
I like press coverage. We need a DC who will play that.
But the DC that we get, do they play a lot of? Don't they play a lot of zone? The only person that play man coverage is the Dallas coaches.
Well, he's a defensive line coach, that guy too. So I don't know what his scheme will be. The Dan Quinn scheme is a 3 high scheme.
Okay.
So I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. But you know me, I like aggressive corners. I love bump and run coverage.
I'm gonna trade my first and my third. To Baltimore for their fourth.
Stop! You literally have your ability off and you're still ready. This nigga had his ability on and he's still running.
Okay, look, I traded to Baltimore. I traded their 25th. I traded our 25th for their 30, and I got another second. And
That's a deal.
I gave up a third.
Okay.
Trade. They wanted to get a receiver because of Odell leaving, so they need a receiver. That's perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. himself. Okay, you have a corner. We need a slot corner, and Cameron Lassiter is not a slot corner. So
He ain't got no trolling operator.
we can go.
He's a op.
Tyler Guyton is here, but we don't draft in the first round. You still have Graham Barton, Jackson Power. Jackson Power was a monster today. A monster today. Do we draft safeties? No, we draft safeties in the second round.
Got that warning with the wrong.
Yeah, we can.
You want to go after a safety? I mean, you want to go after safety in the second round or the first round?
You're experienced.
I'm fine with either, but I think you probably get more bang for your buck in the second.
Okay, second. So what you think we do with the first round?
Shoot at me.
Go spend another draft pick on the defensive line?
Ooh, don't shoot at me.
I'm fine with that. Or linebacker, I'm fine with, or offensive line, any of those.
We don't go offensive line in the first round. You know that.
All I'm doing is walking, and he just comes up behind me and starts shooting me.
We have historically, but not recently.
No, he's sped.
What first round lineman in Aaron Rodgers era that was the first round draft pick?
Brian Balaga.
But that was with Ted Thompson though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Ted Thompson pick, but that was Aaron Rodgers. That was an Aaron Rodgers.
Goody ain't never drafted the first round.
Correct. You said Rodgers, but I think you meant Goody. Yeah, you're right. You're right. With Goody, he hasn't.
See, we got Brian Murphy. He's real good in run defense, and he got pass rush skills. Lenard Taylor, 6'3", 300-something pounds. He's a big guy. You got Chris Jenkins. You got Javon Sweat.
No, Bill. Bad boy.
I think you think we could trade our first round? You think we could trade a first round pick for an elite D tackle? For somebody's team?
I don't know about that.
I'm talking about a guy that's young.
On his first contract? Yeah, those guys don't grow on trees. So.
Because I don't know what to do with this first round pick.
Yeah, it was you traded back. Pick the best player available.
We got corner, got safety.
Oh my gosh!
It's corner and safety is the two best available. But we need a key slot. We need a slot guy.
You can never. Yeah.
You know, Goot like the elite. You like athletes. You don't like no guys slow. And Cam Kessler is slow. You know slots. You gotta have a twitchy guy.
Well, then maybe that's not the place to go. Maybe you go safety in the first then.
Yeah, Kamara Kitchen and Tyler Nubik.
Because you're drafting at 30, that's practically the second round anyway.
Or should go first round linebacker again.
I'm fine with that.
That nigga Bill stubbed his toe.
You got a good tree. Got a safety. You got a linebacker in the future.
It would make the stream a lot better if you were able to share your screen so we could see what you're looking at. But
I know. You need we need your computer.
Yeah, you kind of need a laptop to do that better. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Nah.
That's straight depression.
No, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna go to D line first. Do you think our
That's
D line
cool.
is satisfied?
You can always get better. Always get better.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's a blue chip D line here.
Well, probably not at the tail
We
end
need
of the first round.
we need generational talents.
Well, it's kind of hard to find those for sure things at the bottom of the first round.
If we got a
So
good coach, that can
draft,
get the
draft
most
and
out of them,
develop.
if we can get the coach to get the most out of them, then I'm cool with it. But if we don't have a coach and we still have the same problems, then what is the point?
Well, yeah, but some guys can grow into that. They don't have to be blue chip right out of the box. Hey, what's up, Zane? I see he's on. How's it going, man? Hope you're well. Can we bring in Aaron Donald? Yeah, we take an Aaron Donald type.
You want an Aaron Donald type?
Yeah, we could take. We always take a dude like that, right?
And he's 31. What, 31?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer he'll play. Yeah.
And his contract. Sean McVay coming back, so he's not trading him.
Yeah, I don't think it's realistic that we'll get him, but I would take a dude like that for sure.
Dang, I need PFF.
Yeah.
PFF is so much better, but they want $119 for it. That's crazy.
Oh, just to get access to their data?
Yeah, it used to be $6.
Yeah.
It's $9, but
what are you going to do with that? You'll pay for that, and what are you going to do? You'll just look at their grades. That's it. I mean, if you were betting and all that, maybe that would be worth some money, but I wouldn't pay for that. So Zane just got off of work and he's hopped on the live. Well, I think we did a lot of chatting earlier about the defensive staff and the different things we do. Now Taylor's trying to do a mock draft, which is fine. It's just anyone he's going to select. I don't know any of the college players.
Tell Zane, do he want to go defensive line?
Well, Zane said he'd like the Packers to draft 2 safeties.
I'm going to do that. That's going to be taken care of day 2.
Yeah.
I need number 1.
Well, pick something.
I don't know. Because I want all of them.
I know. You got to pick something.
Receivers legit. But we don't need receivers. Jackson Power Johnson is legit, but we don't draft in the first round. They're gonna fall. So, dude, golly.
This is the kind of pressure you're going to be under, Taylor, when you're the GM of the Packers. So,
kind of stop hitting the gas.
So this is practice for you. So when you're the GM, you'll know what to do in these fire situations.
I don't want to mess up.
You got to be confident.
Oh, let's check PFF. I'm going to check PFF.
All right, you check that. So Zane says he would pick the Ravens linebacker coach. I think that would be
coordinator.
Well, that's what Zane is saying. I think the linebackers coach, he's going to be a good coach. I think he's really young. He's like 31 years old. So
still gonna learn.
So the question is do you want to Do you want to bring in a guy who's going to have to learn on the job? To some extent, they all will have to, but at 31 with a minimal coaching resume, that might be tough. But I do like that. I do like that coach. I might go with, like Taylor said, the passing game coordinator for the Ravens, who has a lot more experience. His name escapes me right now. So you're still trying to pick at one.
Yeah, I'm
Zane is
taking
also
sides.
saying we should get a star cornerback. Go with Alexander and the other guys. That'd be
No, we got
great.
Valentine outside, and you still got Stokes
Yep.
coming back. You got Keyshawn Nixon. You got Valentine.
I think you can always upgrade at cornerback, and you can never have enough good ones.
I want to upgrade versatile pieces. Though. I want a guy who can play outside and inside. You know what I'm saying?
So right now in the draft, at the end of the first round, you just don't see the guy who fits that slot, so to say. So you can get a guy. You can get a guy in later rounds to fit that.
I'm gonna draft what we don't need, but I mean we're gonna draft. We do need a DT, but it's so much. There's so many DTs. Like TR, we don't need nothing really. We don't.
Okay, so we won't draft.
We draft last year. The needs.
Yeah.
Now we can get what we want.
I do think so.
Do you think it's an edge?
Sure. Sure.
We got Latu. 96.3. 15 sacks.
Pick him.
This on PFF, but the other one.
Pick him.
Isaiah. Hold on, let's see here.
Pick him.
I'm finna see. His PFF grade is 81.7. Outside the tackle. Oh, he played all over. 2 in the A gap. Oh, let me check it. Let me check his highlights. So you want to kick Luke Van Ness inside?
I don't think you have to. I don't think it all depends. There's a lot of questions that are unanswered. And Zane brings up a good point that the Ravens linebacker coach is, obviously a really sharp guy, and he could be the right move. I just don't know. I mean, you're gonna pick a younger dude who's smart and has a lot of upside. There are a couple choices there, and
no Vic Fangio schemes at all. I do not want Smith lining up outside against Justin Jefferson. No more.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And Zane said, yeah, we loaded up heavily on offense last year's draft, which is awesome. I think we all agree that we should lean defense in this coming draft. But I think with your first round pick, it's worth taking the best player available with the best upside, no matter what the position is. Because you're going to have 2 second rounds, 2 third rounds. The way Taylor just swung his draft, we have 3 second round picks. So that's a really good opportunity to load up on defense right there.
I heard you, TR. I'm going to see his height.
Hey, hasn't the draft clock passed you?
No, it paused.
You paused it so you could do some research. That's cheating, bro.
No, it don't go. It don't go until you pick.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Okay, he's 6'4", 254 pounds. The edge rusher.
Yeah.
That's not a Goody pick, right? I mean, you got Brandon Cox.
Yeah.
He was 6'3".
I know he's on the lighter side.
And he's running 4.6. And he played DN and edge.
Yeah.
And his shuttle is a 4.3.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think that's pretty fast for a linebacker. Oh, let's see
Probably.
Gary. Let's see Gary.
I don't think Gary had a great shuttle simply because
But
I
he's
don't
so
know.
fast as hell.
He is fast as hell, but he doesn't have. He's not as slippery. He's not as
A 4.5. You got a 4.5.
Yeah.
Him and Van Ness got the same everything. 20 split, 10 split.
Yeah. So it might be wise if you're gonna pick an
Oh,
edge.
his 40. Wait, 20 split.
So yeah, maybe you pick an edge with different strengths than Vanessa and Gary.
I want to see if
You
he
know,
a speed
a
rusher.
slightly different. Yeah, a speed rusher.
Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name?
Oh, and I just got a.
Shut up. Fight me. Fight me. I was banned, so I was banned. And he's beating me by 1 point on my KD. Alright. Alright. DJ has 1 more point on me in this season. Alright. Alright. Fight me, Chris. Fight me. You're tough. How you going? Chris, you went? His history wore nothing but his head. 72-inch blade. Stop there. I hate cafe. I want these parts. Why? These parts. Alright, I'm averaging 0 kills this game.
Hey, Zane Strong.
Go ahead, Taylor.
I was texting Zane Strong. I'm still on this first round draft pick. Then you got Chris Browser. But I think we can sign the edge. We can get an edge in later rounds. There's nobody we need.
Well, Taylor, I'm really bored of this first round pick.
Me too. Shoot. I'll take safety. I'll take Tyler Newbick.
You did on the other mock draft.
I just love him. I just love his instincts.
Well, that's what we need.
Okay, second round pick.
What you talking to like that, right?
I'm going with linebacker.
Okay.
Bernard, you want today? We need a nose tackle.
What does that F stand
I don't think it's a position of great need, but I would always take good linemen. Always. That's my opinion.
So your name is Bill in real life?
You think Google would take a 6'4" edge rusher?
What is it?
Sure, why not? Why wouldn't he?
Josh.
Because you know he like them big guys.
6'4" is plenty big for a end,
And he's what?
isn't it?
Yeah. But let me see. His 40 time it's 4'6". What's his weight? His weight is 254.
It's kind of light.
Then you can add some more bump.
Yeah.
How did I get scared and I'm supposed to scare people?
Okay, listen, Taylor. We're almost at an hour of streaming, and
All
I do have some things to do, so
right.
I'll jump off. If you continue on, I will listen in later.
All right. I'm still doing my draft.
All right, buddy. We'll
right.
talk later. See you guys.
All right.
I thought he was going to average 1 kill a game. Hey, at least we all got one now.
Zane Strong, he didn't fall to me.
Hey, that got good. Never mind.
He didn't fall. Kool-Aid, he's not a ball hawk. He would have to learn to be a ball hawk if we get a passive. If we go passive defense again.
I mean, somebody's shotgun. I'm out. Wow, it does way more damage than an AR, and it has way less recoil control. Are you better than? You sound like JCM. My knee. Okay, how about we have a 2-on-2. Chris, you stick with Bill. DJ, you stick with me. Exactly, that's why you got Bill. You help him out, cause he got no, he's lagging. Nah. You got to run the fade now, DJ. You got to run the fade now. So you gonna take that? You call you a fade. DJ, bro, we about to fade. Like what?
So.
DJ supposed to be with
Sure,
me.
you think safety is the right choice? Zane Strong? I don't know. But y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll talk about the Ravens, we'll talk about the mock draft. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you more on the linebackers tomorrow to see how good the linebackers are in coverage. So I'll see y'all later.